Hey, what's going on? This is Andy from Real Body Improvement, just updating you on my 3-month bulk. Today is Sunday, December 8th, 2013. That's day 15 of 92. Currently, my weight is about 202.4 pounds, so it's up quite a bit actually. Just to update you on what's going on, basically, recently, I'd say the past week and a half, 2 weeks, ever really since I started. I mean, it's been about 2 weeks since I started my bulk. I've really struggled. The only thing I've struggled with this entire time is sleep. Sleep has been so hard to come by. I've been running a big sleep deficit. I've been starting to get a little bit runny nose. I can tell that if I'm not careful and don't catch up on my sleep, I will start to get sick. And again, this is, I know myself pretty well. I've done this a lot. That I know I'm not sleeping enough, basically, and that's actually the topic that I want to get into today. The other really nice thing that's going on is my weights and all my lifts are going up dramatically. It's not a big deal. It's the start of my program. I'm adding about 10 pounds per every workout to every exercise except the overhead press. So my squats have gone up about 20 pounds already. Deadlift for sure. And bench press is just skyrocketing. I should be able to keep and maintain those lifts for around, I would guess, another 3 to 4 weeks before they really starts to slow down naturally. You can't put on 10 pounds every single week. But for me, I wasn't as strong as I could be. I'll get really strong very quickly, and then I'll start to peter out, but then I'll slowly, gradually build it up even from there. But today's topic is very important, so important, especially for me. I'm almost an expert on it because I'm really bad at it, and that is the idea of sleep. The way that I exercise on a bulk, the way I lift on a bulk is extremely taxing on your nervous system. I'll go ahead and throw that up there in case you didn't see my other video. It's all compound movements. I do 3 sets of 5 reps. I do it, it's pretty tremendous load on your body. It takes a lot out of you, especially when you do it 3 days a week with 1 day rest in between. So one of the things that helps you recover is food, obviously. Eating enough calories will help you to build muscle. Everyone knows that. It's pretty standard stuff here. But one of the most overlooked aspects is getting enough sleep. For me personally, I have never been one to go to sleep at the same time every night. I live a very fun life, so I go out on the weekends. I don't deprive myself of that. Every once in a while, I stay up late on a weekday. I work at least 50 hours a week every single week. So I'm not one to sit here and say, you have to get all of your sleep. You have to get your 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, because if you don't, you're not going to maximize your gains. Like, look, last night I went to bed at 5. It was Saturday night. And, what are you going to do? I woke up at 10 and worked out. I feel like absolute shit. I probably look like shit. I just feel fucking tired. But the thing is, I'm going to spend the rest of the day, I'm going to take a few naps, I'm going to spend the rest of this week trying to recover, getting as much sleep as possible, because what will happen if you don't get your sleep? Your gains will suffer. So you won't be as strong as you potentially can be. And there's a possibility that you'll actually get sick. From my experience, that happens to me all the time. When I don't get enough sleep, I get sick. And again, the biggest reason why is your nervous system is extremely taxed. And when you sleep, that helps your nervous system recover. A lot of good hormones get secreted. One of the biggest ones being growth hormone. It gets a maximum secretion when you have those long spans of sleep. If you're only getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep, is not quite as efficient. That being one of the main hormones, but obviously just your body's ability to recover after a long, hard workout, sleep is so important. So getting those 8 hours of sleep every night is great. Obviously, I would say the only caveat to all this is that you have a real life. I have a real life. I don't even have a family. Like, I don't have kids I have to take care of or something like that. I just have to take care of myself, and I still have it. I find it very hard to get enough rest because I have a fun life. I go out, I do stuff. I don't deprive myself because I have to sleep or I have to make my meals or anything. This whole point of what I do is that anybody could do it, any type of lifestyle, whether you work a lot or you work a little. It's very easy to do. So the moral of the story is get your sleep. If you can't get your sleep on Friday or Saturdays, catch up later in the week. But sleep is very important. And if you don't do it, you're going to lose out on maximizing your muscular potential. And you risk getting sick, which is going to fuck you up in the long run, because then you have to take 2 weeks off or a week off and deload on your weights, so go down a little bit in your weights just to go back up at another 2 weeks. So the only way you can really learn that is the hard way, and go ahead and don't listen to my advice and skip out and sleep and then get sick, and then you'll learn. You'll be, you know what, that's right. And I had to learn that hard way. So again, thank you for staying current. Please leave a comment if you liked the video, and I'll be talking to you soon on Wednesday. Peace.